Caleb knocked on his parents' door, hoping they were home. As he thought about his mother's wedding ring, he remembered the night they had met Athena. It truly was the calm before the storm, before the heartbreak. Reflecting on his conversation with his mother, he felt hopeful that she would not deny his request, especially since she had offered her wedding ring to Athena. Caleb had no doubt in his mind that she would say no to him this time around for Lily. After a few moments, the door opened, and Caleb saw his father, Harrison. They both smiled at one another. "Hello, Dad," Caleb said, hugging him. "It's been a little while." "That it has," Harrison replied, returning the hug. "Is Mom around by any chance?" Caleb asked, stepping back to look at his father. "Yeah, she's home. She's reading a book," Harrison responded, extending his arm and signaling for Caleb to come inside. "We heard you are engaged." "I am," Caleb said as he walked into the house, with Harrison following and closing the door behind him. "How did you hear?" "Your mother saw Lily's Facebook post." "A Facebook post?" Caleb replied, confused. "Yeah, she was disappointed to hear about it from Lily instead of from you." "I told her I wanted to tell you both," Caleb said, furrowing his eyebrows in frustration. I told Iago first, but—" "Iago knows?" they heard Marlene say, and both looked up to see her walking down the stairs. "Mom, I wanted to tell you all at the same time, but Iago showed up at my apartment the same day. I asked him to be my best man on the spot, so I had to tell him," Caleb explained, frowning at her. "I see," she murmured as she reached the bottom of the stairs. "As disappointed as I may be, I want you to be happy." "I am," Caleb replied. "I came to ask for your wedding ring." "For Lily?" Marlene asked. "Yes, you told me you wanted to keep it in the family." "I did, and I still do want to keep it in the family." "So is it all right if she has it?" Caleb asked, raising an eyebrow and smiling at her. "No, it's not all right with me," Marlene quickly responded, shaking her head. "Why not?" Caleb asked, furrowing his eyebrows. "I don't feel as though you are truly happy." "Mom, I am happy. That's why I'm marrying her." "Are you sure you're not settling?" "I'm not," he murmured, shaking his head slowly. I'm not settling. I don't want you to marry her. You'll end up resenting her." "You just don't like her. You never have," Caleb interrupted, glaring at her. "Watch your tone, Harrison," hissed, glaring at Caleb. "She is still your mother." "Yes, sir," Caleb sighed, frowning at him. He nodded and looked back at Marlene. "I'm sorry, I may disagree with you, but you are still my mom." "I don't want you to marry her to try to get over Athena," Marlene said, ignoring his outburst. "What makes you so sure I still love her?" "You had a light in your eyes I had never seen before," she began to explain. "Not even with Delilah. When you and Athena broke up, it was gone. It was like part of you died. You were numb." "Delilah was just puppy love, but Athena truly broke me. And I understand that, but I don't believe you ever got over her. I am done with her. She's history. I just don't feel comfortable giving your father's family ring to someone you don't truly love." "I gave that ring to your mother because I loved her," Harrison chimed in. "She was my family, my other half, the half I can't live without." "But I'm marrying Lily. Nothing will change that," Caleb insisted. "But do you feel like she's your family, your other half?" Harrison asked, raising an eyebrow.